Good morning. So um, I've been thinking, about what I want more than anything. When I'm doing a podcast, when I'm doing videos, and my main thing to me personally is to um, build this, build this fanfare, create something that I can literally um, cherish and be proud of. That I said I did it myself, and that's pretty much what it is. And that's kind of how I've looked at this year, 2020. We're getting closer to the end, so I'm looking at 2020 as either you've had to change your mindset, your personality, or just the way you were living to fit 2020. But for somebody like me who has just been sitting, waiting on a moment or a situation, this is kind of easy. The pandemic kind of gave me a pathway and made me understand, like, yo, you can really do this if you really put your mind to it. And I'm very, happy about that. So that's what I'm saying. Like 2020 to me now is about closing it out with the right mindset. And I think that last couple of days I've been kind of going back and forth in my mind, and I was just ready to kind of let go of what I can't control in 2020, but mainly what I couldn't control for most of the last couple of years. So it's just 2021. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I think I said that a couple of podcasts ago. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I don't do that shit at all. I think it's kind of stupid to be like, oh, my New Year's resolution is to change the way I move and move with the way that I like. That's so fucking stupid. Because this pandemic has shown us that even when you have plans, God has the plan, and if He tells your ass to sit down, you're gonna sit your ass down. You can't do anything. So, either physically or mentally, He will sit you down, or financially. So I think for me now, 2020 is about closing it out right. And with that being said, I want to give myself a chance to find peace of mind. This podcast and these videos isn't just like me ranting or saying some shit that maybe one day, people be like, well, that was kind of smart, No, it's me really feeling like, yo, I have a chance to really do something, and now I'm feeling like I got a chance and I got a platform. I can do social media. Hopefully one day, somebody will kind of come up to me and be like, yo, I want to, help you build your brand a little bit more. But until then, I'm my own brand, and I'm gonna build my own way that I can. Now, if somebody wants to come and help me with that, great. But 9 out of 10, me by myself is pretty much how I'm gonna move. And I trust myself because I know who I am already. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to say. I'm not gonna go and start talking about bullshit that I can't even control. Like I'm not in that. So I want to close 2020 out with positive vibes, good energy. Praying, thanking God for everything. I think, like I said, 2020 showed us that not even we, who have all the plans in the world, the people with the most plans in the world, can't even plan for what could happen to them when the world stops for a second. What happens when the whole country, the whole world has to stop and take a look at themselves? And I think that's what 2020 showed me. Like, I've talked about doing this for years. I talked about doing a podcast, talked about doing that, but I just felt like I was too busy, or I had things to do, and I had nothing to do. I just felt like I was never going to be able to do this because I don't think people was going to be able to relate. And I'm not saying people are still relating, I don't know, but I feel like I have nothing else to do. So it's either play the game or watch TV or actually physically feel like I could do something that could change not just my mindset, not just my perspective, but maybe the world one day. You know, and that's far, far, far away. But you never know, man. And so for me now, 2021 is just to continue to build the brand now, create the brand, build it, push it forward. Hopefully, 2021 I can get to create, design like shirts for the podcast and create stuff like that. You know, sit down with people that could actually help me, with this vision of mine. But like I said, if not, then I'm here, man. I'm always be on my phone talking, trying to figure shit out. And that's the main thing, my main goal right now. 2020 is almost over. What did you learn, from it? And what do you feel like you could take into 2021? And what is one thing that you feel? What is a couple things that you feel like you could leave in this motherfucking year? So for me, what I learned in 2020 is exactly what I said. I'm growing. I'm finally growing up. I actually feel like all the shit I wish I was trying to do and be and say and do is gonna catch up to me. Not like catch up to me like in a bad thing. Like anything could catch up to you. Even when you dream something, when you're younger, your dream could probably still come true if you just focus and you get to it. And like I said, this is it, man. This is what I wanted to do, a podcast, videos, and one day I just let's just download an app. Let's see what they got on my phone, on Apple, and let's see it. And I got my first podcast and downloaded the app, and it was a 15-minute show. That's all I had, 15 minutes to go. And that was the free. So it was only 15 minutes, and I've been doing it for a while, and this year I really contribute a lot more to it. And now I'm doing videos, and shout out to my sister for saying like we need to see your face. And when you're talking, and now I'm doing it. But my main goal is to continue doing this, man. Like I've always said, man, if money comes, then it comes. That's not what I'm doing this for. Hopefully one day, like I said, hopefully God, helps me get to a point where I can literally help people, and that's all I want to do, man. I'm not a motivational speaker. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not even trying to inspire, but hopefully you hear it and you say, that's inspirational. That motivates me. That makes me feel some type of way. And that's all that matters. What I'm learning about, what I'm taking into 2021 is trying to understand more about my path, about what I want out of life, and about the people that I need to be in that situation with me, the circle that I need to carry around, because a lot of people are in a circle but don't understand what the fuck the perimeters were of the circle. What's the things that keep you going? What's the circumference of the circle? You don't even know it. You don't even know the circumference of the people that you carry around because they're just so tightly in your circle. That shit don't work, baby. You gotta get that shit out your circle. You know what I'm saying? So what's working for you? What works for you? What keeps you grounded? Keep that around. I think that that's what I'm taking into 2021. 2021 is that just the fact that I need to keep the good people around me, man. Not just good people. People that can help hold me down, understand my mindset, but also can, tell me when I'm off a little bit. Hey, man, we still rocking with you. We got you, And I like that about the people I do talk to. They keep me grounded. So I'm happy about the end of this year coming. I think we need a break from 2020. just period. But more so, 2021, the growth of me as a man, as a person. I'm turning 27 in January, and over this, just like me, this podcast, these videos grow along with me. I don't know if I'm gonna do another podcast or video before the end of the year. Don't know. But if I do, I'm hitting it, I'm doing it. So thank you to anybody that watches this, anybody that hears this, anybody that feels inspired by it. I appreciate you. Life is short. We don't tell people that shit a lot. So thank y'all for fucking with me and rocking with me. And hopefully I'll see you in 2021, man.